Okay, so what is Lifewave? So what is Lifewave? So if you look at the nature, there are ants who can live up to 20 over years old, and there are lobsters can live up to 150 years old. Okay, the reason why lobsters only can the oldest lobsters happen to be 150 years old because most of them cannot survive this long before they are caught for our seafood buffet. Okay, so this glassy sponge, it can live up to 11,000 years old. Okay, glassy sponge, it can live up to 11,000 years old. And this is planaria. When you cut the planaria into two, the planaria can regrow into two planaria in 17 days. And this is hydratechnia. When you remove the chop off the fingers, within 4 days, the fingers can grow back. Okay, now, so Lifewave utilizes the secret of nature. So now we know what is the reason that lobsters can grow until 150 years old, why planaria has such a rapid self-healing mechanism, and is that possible we apply that into human bodies? And this is what I want to emphasize. There are many products out there that can speed up your healing, but a lot of them, they are using a natural way. For example, adding in some kind of human growth hormones, sometimes of any kind of hormone base of supplements in order to speed up the metabolism. However, in Lifewave, we don't believe in these things. We believe that if we can look close enough to the nature, we can find out a way for a human being to get younger without violating the law of nature. This is very important. Okay, so this is Coach Richard Quick. He endorses Lifewave. So you can look at their shirts, the USA Olympic, and they, out of 8 Olympic swimmers, 6 of them broke their personal record because they are using the energy enhancer like these swimmers. So there are a lot of Olympic athletes are using. David Beckham, Michael Phelps, they are using. Jason Fowler, Ironman world champion 2 times, using during competition. Sumo world ranking #1 using the patches during competition. Serena Williams, WTA world #1. Mihaela, WTA world #20. All these people are using Lifewave products. And what is even more impressive is even the royal family, Prince Frederick of Denmark, he is also using the patches. Okay, he is also using the patches. So what are you waiting for? What is the mechanism? Our advice is the science is really very advanced, and what you need to do is really get on hold of the product. Give yourself a 3 months time. Take a photo in day 1 and take a photo in day 30. You are going to see a changes in your wrinkles, in your pigmentation, and this is what we want you to feel it. Okay, go and verify this. What is the reason that so many world-class athletes are using Lifewave products? Okay, now Lifewave launches X39 in 2019, and X39 is said to activate the stem cells. So when you reach to 60 years old, actually you doesn't left much stem cell. So what you need is actually how to reactivate the stem cell production. And this is how X39 is doing. How can we reverse aging by activating our stem cell? Now, so let's see what are the things that Lifewave has. In terms of clinical backup, X39 is actually funded by our Irish government, and the independent research scientist who really look into our research is actually Dr. Melinda. So this is not a simple scientist. He is one of the Honorable Hall of Famer in the Royal Society of Medicine, who share the same stage with the father of antibiotics, father of neurology, father of immunology, father of evolution. Okay, this scientist endorsed our product. He is the one who confirmed that Lifewave product is able to increase the production of GHK and GHK-Cu, which in turn activate our stem cell. Every 6 months of using Lifewave product, you get younger by 8.5 years. Okay, so as you get younger, what happened? Your body can't stop but heal by itself to become a younger state. So what do I mean by younger state? For example, their mobility issue. Of course, you can talk about there are some people who got stroke, some people have some neuro issue, and that cause immobilization. Stem cell-based therapies has the potential to provide neuro restorative benefit. They mean to restore the neurons again. Okay, so and this is how you can do it with X39. Okay, you can see the left cases. The gentleman can now sit up after being bedridden for a couple of months, and people who are using the walking stick now can no need to use the walking stick. And then even some elderly are in coma. You cannot ask them to take supplements, right? So what you need to do, put a patch at the back of the neck and wait for the miracles to happen. Okay, so in this case, miracles happen. Okay, the gentleman even wake up to show a good time. So abnormal lumps. So when they talk about abnormal lumps, you can talk about tumor, cyst, all kind of cysts or fibroids lah. Huh? Okay, so give you an example. So all kind of a tumor growth, abnormal growth, we have seen changes in them. Okay, so hair growth. So we have the potential to improve hair follicle stem cell. Okay, so advanced stem cell based therapy for hair loss. So if you have any kind of hair loss problem for you and your friends, if you have been spending a lot of money to Yunnan and you don't see any result, the issue is the hair follicles already malfunction. So no matter how you activate the dying hair follicles, it's not going to work. So why not we grow a new hair follicles? Okay, so this is what you see. So for 80 years old, even after 2 weeks of X39, you can see changes in the hair color. And then you see on the right hand side, when someone have the cardiovascular problem, they tend to have hair loss. So after 3 months, you can see the hair start to grow back. Okay, age reversal. Ultimately, as your organ get younger, your look also get younger. Okay, so now this is all the series of a life-changing moment that we can see. So you can look at on the left top corner, all of them. Take carefully, look at their eye bag, look at their skin complexion, look at their eye, look at their lips, look at their wrinkles, look at the smoothness of their skin. Don't you think? This is what we mean by reverse aging. And on average, you have to use it for 3 months. Okay, so if you have been trying all kind of products, the supplements, the injection, the TCM, the acupuncture, you have been spending so much time on the road, why don't give a try of X39? Okay, now eye degeneration. Because of the overuse of social media, a lot of people nowadays have degenerative eye diseases. Okay, so a lot of people say once you become blind or once you have certain kind of degeneration of eye, you can't restore back. You can only slow down the degeneration speed. So I beg to differ, because stem cell treatment is here to come. And we can't use human example because for humans, you won't wait until so serious. You will go for surgery much earlier than that. But for pets, because pets sometimes you go to the 15, 16 years old of fur kids, the owner don't want them to suffer anymore. So we have a lot of cases where the fur kid, the pet has very serious glaucoma or cataract issue, and after X39, you can start to see their eye getting clearer. Okay, now vital organ degeneration. So because of the food that we eat and because of the stress, a lot of fibrosis happen. You heard about liver fibrosis, kidney fibrosis, lung fibrosis, right? And all this fibrosis is not because of, okay, one of the reason of fibrosis is because your body cannot regenerate new cell. This is the root cause of the issue. That means when this cell is dying, there is no replacement. It will continue to stay there and slowly become harder because the calcium will come in to deposit. So as time goes by, it becomes fibrosis, and this affects the organ function. So how can we make sure that we have more new cell to regenerate the damaged tissue? So this is where stem cell comes about. Okay, all kind of miracles that we have seen, all kind of vital organs. The reason we use patch again is because we can't take any photo of a dying person and then put a patch, right? But we can find a lot of fur kids who are really in a dire condition, and then we put a patch on, and then miracles happen. You look at on the left hand side, the enlarged heart become normal. You look at the cat, already is dying, but we revive with the patch. For the cat, eye is not even able to open. 2 weeks later, start to be able to open. For Parkinson problems, when you see at the writing and the second line, the word is very messy, but when you go up, the Parkinson become very, very straight. Okay, even a dying fish, put a patch on the aquarium, the fish can revive by itself. Okay, what does this mean? If you look at the dying cat, it's very obvious that this cat has a lot of collapse in the organs already. The organ already malfunction. But what is the reason that by putting a patch on, he can start to walk and run again? It means that these patches has some energy, some power that is able to recharge up the organs. And this is what we want to do. Okay, this is for your reference. Kidney problems. So we can protect our renal function by using stem cell based therapy. Okay, if you look at this is Madam Lee. You can scan through the QR code about this. So EGFR is 0%. EGFR becomes 7% because of X39. Okay, so this lady has shared with us before in the video. Last time he cannot drink chicken soup at all. Now she can drink chicken soup. From 0% of kidney function return to become 7%. Okay, special children. So is stem cell therapy for stem cell children, for autistic children, ADHD? You bet. So this very cute boy, you can see he cannot focus. It's autistic. But after X39, over a period of 1 year, you can start to see the improvement. He can start to unlock the phone already. And then he can start to wear the shoes. He can start to eat by himself already. Okay, this is going to be a big miracle. So if you have any special children parents, I know they are become very skeptical because there are so many options out there, but I can guarantee this option is the safest because you don't need to bring them anywhere to look for any kind of doctors. Only put the patch at the back of the neck. Okay, if they are not comfortable, put on top of the shirt. This patch work also. This patch is activated by our body infrared, our body heats. So you not necessarily need to put on the skin. So if you have certain sensitive skin, you can always put on top of a shirt. Okay. Immune system problems. So we have a lot of autoimmune disease problem nowadays, like psoriasis, like eczema problem. So look at the cases. So if you have any friends who got all these kind of terrible, a very upsetting problem because of the itchiness, feel free. Introduce them to come to the Zoom in 9 p.m. It's so easy than that. You don't need to expend so much. You share with them their story and then bring them in, inviting them into our 9 p.m. Zoom. Share with them. And then the next day, follow up with them. Have you joined our Zoom? How do you find? Do you really want to try what the speaker have said? Give yourself a 3 months time. I can't guarantee it can help you, but at least you give it a try. Okay? Now, so reverse aging takes time. So it's better you give yourself 3 months time. Okay? Example, blood takes 4 months to fully recover. So to fully regenerate. This is why if you want to have a healthy organs, you need a very healthy transportation of the nutrients. So the blood, the carrier has to be healthy. Okay? So these are the things that you can expect. Okay, so the first few days, actually, although you don't feel anything, maybe the first few days, but actually it start to working in the genetic level already. It can start to reset your genes. Okay, for those of you who are very worried about mRNA vaccine, the effect on your DNA, at least you can look up about GHK copper by restoring back your genetic. Okay, restore to the younger state. So after 1 to 3 months time, the first key is always your gut resetting. Your digestion become better, your bowel movement become better within the first 3 months time, and then you will start to see your wrinkles get less because the collagen production. 3 to 6 months time, the deep healing will start to happen. Okay, 6 to 12 months time, you start to have reverse aging. So every 6 months of using the product, congratulations, you will get younger by 8.5 years. Okay, so tell your friends about this. These are the 5 available packages. My recommendation is give yourself 3 months time. Okay, you are going to listen many products out there in the market produced by Lifewave. Yes, we have multiple products, but the key line is always 3 months of X39. Give yourself a base to have enough new cell to be able to build your body again.